So before this video starts up, I'm quite aware of the fact that I've made previous videos in the past about this certain subject, but I want to kind of debrief and be a little bit more open, to be honest with you guys, in this video. So before you got any judgments or you're going to be judgmental about this topic, please listen to me before you're going to do something, as this is a pretty interesting video regardless today. So enjoy the video. I've mentioned quite often that I am single till this day. God damn, it's pretty normal, I think. Can we all agree with that? There's nothing wrong with being single. The last time I had a girlfriend was more than 2 years ago. Matter of fact, kid you guys know, it's been almost 3 years. I've only had like 2 girlfriends in my life. The one I had a relationship for 5-6 months, goddamn cheated on me, which is, hey, that's great, I guess. I'm gonna talk about that as well in about a minute. And the second one broke up with me within like 3 days, but I've been single since then. And there are unfortunately a couple of reasons for that. I'm just going to be very honest and say trust issues. I have trust issues, not just since, I got cheated on the first time. I just trust in people in general, but, making the fact that someone cheated on me doesn't make it, good in this example. And also, I am unfortunately, I'm going to say this, but I am actually more physically attracted to someone than personality-wise. God knows why. I'm one of those guys that for some reason finds looks more, I don't want to say more important than personality, because personality is also highly important to me. It's what I seek in a woman. I mean, God, you could be good looking and stuff, but if you are a rude, heartless person, and you can go goddamn dig up your own grave because you're not someone for me. But I find looks very important. I think a lot of us can majority of agree. Like, I think we'll all, regardless if you want to say it or not, goddamn, I think we all find looks maybe important. Maybe not all. I'm speaking for people in general, like myself. I find looks important. I want a good looking girlfriend. It's what I most feel comfortable with. God, I mean, it's also what you feel comfortable with. Let's just keep it very honest, right? We've all got our standards, I guess. Some people really don't. They don't give a shit with who they are. Hey, that's cool. Goddamn, I can't do that, man. I'm just keeping it very honest. Looks are for me personally important, but trust for me as well, and that's one of the biggest reasons I haven't gotten a girlfriend till this day. And unfortunately, sometimes I do feel kind of a little bit sad the fact that I got no goddamn girlfriend. Don't get it wrong, I sometimes get a bit sad when I think about like, shouldn't I have a girlfriend? But then yet again, why should I have a girlfriend at my age of 19? My mom and dad got to know each other around 16 or 17. They got goddamn pregnant at 17 and a half, 18. I'm glad I don't have that thing right now, but it does make me wonder, like, were they really meant for each other in life? Like, were they actually doing stuff in the past that I wasn't? Because I think nowadays a lot of us can agree, like back in the days, I'm talking about the 70s, 80s, phones weren't a thing. I think televisions were just a thing. But like social networking, like YouTube, that was only those kind of things only arrived in the 2000 early late 2010s. So I think also majority of us nowadays who grew up around the age of 16, 18, 20, 25, highly likely are more spending time on our phone than actually socializing. God knows if it's true. I'm going to assume it is because phone is very important into our lives. But I also haven't been searching for anyone. As my brother's always told me, and I kid you guys not, he still says this, let the right person find you. And that is one thing I can definitely agree with, but also kind of disagree with, because when I like someone, like look-wise, personality-wise, I get very attached. And I just can't let that person go. There are multiple reasons why I can't really have a girlfriend personally. I am not ready for one yet. I have never been into like an actual real relationship where we actually go outside, do publics. I've been through the arguments. It's fucking annoying. Oh my god, that shit is annoying. But I think you go through that as a couple. But I would obviously like to know one day, like, oh my god, what does a real relationship feel like? And what does love really feel like if you really love each other? That's the difficult thing. God knows if it's an actual thing. I'm not saying that I'm heartless. I'm just saying, like, I just haven't experienced that thing yet. Not that I have to. God no. Neither do you. I would like to know. It's the same with losing your V card. I've experienced that. That was decent, I suppose. A little bit of disappointment because I had different things in my mind. Because I was addicted to watching certain things that I was like, oh my god, my expectations are going to be this, but reality is step it aside and just be realistic. I'm too childish for a relationship. And the reason I'm saying I'm too childish, I kid you guys not, I may be 19, but like mentally, I have the mentality of a 10, 11, 14-year-old. Yeah, I like to do my things. I like to do things on my tempo, my speed. But I personally feel like I'm not ready for a relationship because I haven't gotten to met anyone. Obviously, the stores I've been to, I've seen good-looking girls, but never really spoken to them because I also have that thing in me that's called respect. Maybe I personally find it a little bit strange, maybe disrespectful if you go up to go say, hey, you're good looking, could I have your number? That's goddamn harassment, I think, nowadays. I think that's considered harassment nowadays. I'm not sure though, but I don't feel comfortable and open about that. I'm just looking at the realistic part. Like, if I say, hey, can I have your number? That could be hella awkward. Goddamn, before I know, she might have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Or she may laugh at me saying, no, God, weirdo. And I don't want to be in that position. It just makes it very awkward and a little bit strange. I don't feel personally comfortable around saying, oh my God, can I have your number? Like, oh, goddamn, no, I'm not. But I'm just personally like not ready for a relationship. I think we've all been through those times where like as a 13, 14-year-old, you've been through that phase of like relationship. It feels different when you're into a relationship with someone. Like the older you become, I guess it gets more intense and more serious, right? My mom and dad, they met each other during high school, and yeah, it's very strange how that worked. God damn, been together for like 25 years maybe. It's crazy, yeah, 25 plus years married together, but they've been around 27, 28 years. That's also another thing. I don't know if I can see myself potentially being with the same woman slash person for the rest of my life. I'm not saying that boyfriend or girlfriend necessarily stay with each other for the rest of their life. God knows, not even if you're married, it can go wrong. But I'm just thinking like realistically, if I maybe choose to marry a girl later, which aren't actually my plans. That's also things. I don't want kids later. As much as I love my sister, I like her, I love her to death. I swear to God, I would do anything for her, defend her. I also don't want kids later. I briefly said this honest in the video saying, God, I like kids, but they annoy the shit out of me. Sometimes I do, yeah. But I personally don't want kids. And then a lot of people nowadays seem to want to have kids, which is cool. But if you want kids and I don't, then we can't vibe together, That's also some things that have to be compared and say, oh my God, yeah, I would like to have kids, but you don't want to have kids, I'm like, God, that's not going to work. Because you keep asking me, oh my God, I want a kid, I want to get pregnant. I don't want a kid. But maybe that will change one day, but I'm determined to not have a goddamn kid later. They cost a lot of money, for God's sakes. A lot of money, a lot of time, no sleep. God, no. I want my sleep in peace at night. I need my beauty sleep. That's why I'm so fabulous. But no, all jokes aside, I prefer not to have a kid. But God knows, maybe that will change one day. Maybe I meet the love of my life. I'm like, oh my God, I want to make babies with it. That could change, But for now, at least, I don't want kids. She doesn't have to be a vegetarian. God knows. No, a lot of people ask me this as well. If you seek what you seek in a girlfriend, do you seek also someone being vegetarian? I don't give a shit. God no, I don't care. It would be awesome. It would be quite strange, interesting at the same time because I'm a vegetarian. She could be vegetarian, maybe pescatarian, but no, I wouldn't judge someone based on what they eat. That's the wackest stuff to do, in my opinion. Sorry, I had to poop. Sorry, I just had to poop. But yeah, as I was saying, it's just whack. I don't judge people based off what they eat. God damn, no, I just think that's a bit strange. It doesn't make sense. Oh, she's beautiful. I like her personality, but she eats meat. Ah, God, we can't vibe together. No, that's whack. God, no, I'm not like that. With my preferences, yeah, I mean, I think so, but at the other hand, goddamn, if she's not a vegetarian, then that's what it is. If we vibe, regardless of what she prefers, then it's good, you know. But like I said as well, I personally feel like I am not ready for an actual relationship yet. I mean, God, I speak to a lot of people on Snapchat. I see a lot of people, couples with nice pictures of themselves with each other. It does make me something was like, shit, I would like a girlfriend. Goddamn, I would love to have a girlfriend once in a while. But yet again, I'm single here. I've been single for almost 3 years. Some of you are gonna like, oh my god, how have you not got a girlfriend? Oh my god, you're so gorgeous. I know you don't have to tell me. I want to just show you guys something quickly. I bought this a while ago. Will it focus? Yeah, there you go. Goddamn stupid video I made and this, which means leave a mama. But when I look at all these couples, I'm like, God damn, I would love to have a girlfriend once in a while. But on the other hand, I don't. I'm single, like I said. And I guess it is what it is. Maybe I should go out more. I'm very antisocial. I don't really feel comfortable being around people that I don't know. But then yet again, that is a thing that I have to go through. God damn it, I need to go through that phase of like accepting the fact that the world is what it is. I gotta get out of my antisocial bubble and go into the reality of the world. I think I'm too comfortable with what I do and what I am as a person. I don't think I've actually explored enough of the world yet outside of what I do on YouTube. And that's what probably makes it more difficult for me to socialize with people because I feel too comfortable where I am. And that's probably one of the main reasons why I'm one of those few people in the world at this age that don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. God damn, whatever your preferences are nowadays. I'm totally cool with it. I don't care actually. But that's why I'm single. I'm not up for it. I don't personally feel like I will be a good boyfriend. God knows, I don't know why. I just, I'm the type of person, unfortunately, who just keep on asking, hey, you want to do this and this and that. Look, when I like someone, goddamn, I like someone. Then I want to also do things with that person. I want to go outside. I want to go to the movies. No shopping. Goddamn, I hate shopping. I don't like shopping. I don't know, unless it's for me, obviously. But I don't shop actually at all. But we got a vibe, you know. And I guess I just haven't found that right person yet. I'm hoping to obviously find that person one day, and the one other piece of my heart is attached, and I can share my life with. But it has to be the right person, and I guess it just isn't this. And I believe in general, like this age, relationships are only like temporary most of the times, not really long lasting. Got no clue how my parents did it. God knows why. God knows how. I don't know. But hey, they're still together. They've been through stuff as well. It's quite normal. But I hope to one day obviously meet that one person that I can spend hopefully my rest of my life with. But I just gotta go see what it's all about. But yeah, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Appreciate you guys all so much for listening. And let me know down in the comments below. Why do I have a cold nose? I don't know. Thank you so much for watching, man. And definitely let me know down in the comments below what your opinion on this is. And I'm sad. No, I'm just kidding. I am. Alright, bye. Yep.